As the president of the B.B. King Museum, I want to welcome the Delta Regional Foundation director and board members. When 2001, when the museum, the conception of the museum, B.B. King was a very humble man, and he wasn't really that excited about being honored, and, you know, making this big deal about himself. And then when we told him it was going to be really important to youth in the area and helping with underserved children, he got really excited about it. And so he really got on board with the museum, and that was the most important thing to him. And so we just want, from the bottom of our hearts, we just want to thank you for supporting this program. I think BB would see it, the museum is achieving beyond his expectations with the children's programs that we have. I know it's been beyond my expectations. We've got a great team here. We just want to thank you.
I echo Bill's sentiments. Thank you very much. It's important to organizations such as the B.B. King Museum, because we are a 501c3 nonprofit, to have support from organizations such as the Delta Regional Foundation and Community Foundation of Northwest Mississippi. Thank you for supporting our youth programs. What we try to do in the Ambassador Program is teach our children to be well-rounded citizens through leadership skills and giving back to their community. So once again, this will help the program coming along in the next year to do even greater giving back to the community and growth. Thank you.
And you're welcome. And Delta Regional Foundation is undergoing a help with the youth program. I believe in helping the youth, obviously, because the youth is the future. If we don't, nobody's going to help them, then there's little to hope for them. So we're honored that Charlie McGuffey, former executive director, passed away, unfortunately, about 11 months ago to the day, and he left me in charge of Delta Regional Foundation. We're doing this. He grew up in Sunflower County, so we're happy to do this in his honor, and we welcome for the donation, and we're happy to help.
Thank you.
And the Community Foundation of Northwest Mississippi is very honored to be working with the Delta Regional Foundation and with the B.B. King Museum and the Interpretive Center. I believe just as soon as the Community Foundation expanded to take in Sunflower County, that we were here at the B.B. King Museum, really a central point of what we wanted to do. We've been honored to be able to make contributions over the years. We've been honored to work with Charlie McGuffey and now with Joe with the Delta Regional Foundation to multiply the kind of donations that are coming to Delta, to the B.B. King and other wonderful organizations. So thank you all.
Joe, this is great for the Delta, for the Central Delta, great for the B.B. King Museum. And as you said, children are the future of the Delta. And some of the programs that have taken place at the B.B. King Museum for children are just awe-inspiring. I hope you'll come back and see some of the work, because they do great work. One of the programs, Art of Healthy Living, I could go on and on about the wonderful things you're doing. Thank you for what you're doing to help make the Delta a better place for us all.
I'd be honored to come back and see some of the programs. Just send me the dates and times. I'd be honored to come see everything that y'all do.
They may put you to work.
Joe is a board member of B.B. King Museum and of the Community Foundation of Northwest Mississippi. I want to thank you for the very generous gift. It means a lot. It will help Malika and her staff and all she does. And thank you, Keith, for putting them all together. And, you know, as a nonprofit, sustainability is the main thing. The financial sustainability is the main thing we have to have. We're fortunate enough to have an endowment of $600,000 due to several people in this room, and that'll help keep the museum viable for years to come. And they also have 136 other endowments they do with over $23 million at work. So they're doing great work, and I know Keith will continue to support the Sunflower County and the B.B. King Museum, and will support the Community Foundation. Thank you.
Thank you, Keith.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Woody. Woody Bowles has a member of the board.
President of the board.
President of the board. Woody, would you like to say anything about your friend Charlie? Nobody knows Charlie better than you.
Charlie was a good man. I mean, he helped everybody he could help. I first met Charlie because he was trying to get a charity started, and since 16, I started off in working in bingo. So a good way to raise money is through bingo. And he and I talked, and we worked, and from there, we've donated over $6 million to charities in the last 10 years or so. So it's been very successful because of our customers support us, and we're appreciative of them, and we've been able to help so many charities, and I'm happy that we've been able to do it. I know Charlie's proud to do it, and he loves Sunflower County. He grew up in Drew, and he went to graduate from Delta State, and he loved Delta State, and so he was a very caring person, and he was very generous on donations.
And do you know who idolized Charlie McGuffey as an athlete? And he just sent a text today saying Charlie was one of his heroes growing up. You know who sent me that text? You ready for this? Archie Manning. Archie Manning, we've got a photo that's showing up here to my right. Thank you, Robert, Malika, for the photos of Charlie. But if you see Archie Manning as a little boy in the baseball photo, and he's manager of the Drew High School 1960 baseball team. And Archie said, when Tom Pittman called him and said he was coming to the Delta Conversation, Charlie McGuffey was coming. Tom named all these big time, famous, notable people. Archie was going, yeah. And Tom said, tell him, Tom.
And I said, and Charlie McGuffey's gonna be there. He said, Charlie McGuffey! And you could just tell that Archie went back to being that seventh grader, and Charlie was the star pitcher, star baseball player, star quarterback. And Archie obviously just idolized him and was so happy to meet him at Delta State when Archie came to speak. So Charlie's leadership went back a long way. Joe.
And here is actually a real check instead of a big check.
Thank you. Thank you. And Khalil is our ambassador coordinator. She's waiting to get this check in her hand. I'm going to hold on to it a little while longer. We have refreshments prepared, everybody, so mix and mingle, get you some light refreshments, and